Hey guys, it's Cole here, back with another video, and today I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks on how to make new friends in the wild. Now, my first trick here today, it will only apply if you are above the age of 20 or 21, I guess, unfortunately. And that method is simple. Uh, Going to a bar, you know, not only will a bar have other people in it, but a bar will also have booze in it. And with this booze, you could, of course, become more confident and sociable and more able to speak to just random people, speak to whoever you want. Now, not only will you be intoxicated, but most of the other people will also be intoxicated, meaning you both will be more sociable and more out there and more outgoing, and overall I think it will just make for some good experiences. Now, the next method is simple. What you would do, and this method applies to everybody, what you would do is you would go onto your local movie theater's website and you would check for preferably a horror movie with a, you know, theater that is very crowded, very crowded, but not too crowded, like, pretty crowded, but there's still like a few seats open here and there. Now, what you want to do is you want to find a seat that's taken, that's on its own, no seat to the left of it, no seat to the right of it, just one seat taken in the middle. And you want to get the seat next to it. Because this individual who has selected the alone seat is going to the theater alone. They could possibly need a friend too. And here you will be, right next to them. Now, of course, you want to get to the theater a little bit late, okay? You want to hope that this guy gets to the movies first. And as he, gets to his seat, you, after that, as the whole theater starts to fill up, maybe you even come a bit late, say, during the previews, you want to walk up, maybe look around for, try and find an open seat right when you're on his level, and realize that there's very few open seats except the one right next to him. So, you scooch past the feet, maybe there are no feet in the way, but you just head over to the seat right next to him, and just sit down. Stay silent, and wait for the movie to begin. And as the movie's beginning, hopefully, because it is preferably a horror movie, this would probably work best with a horror movie, as the tension starts to build in, I want you to whisper in his ear, "Are you scared too?" Just like that. Just whisper in his ear. They may, you could do it on anybody. They may be silent at first. A little off put, perhaps, by your confidence. But they will appreciate it deep inside that you are taking in concern for them, that you are fearing that they could be scared. They will appreciate that. Now, later on, as the movie's getting to, building up to another tension and dread filled scene, I want you to just hug onto his body slowly, just getting closer and closer, inching towards his body as you're just leaning against it. You know, confiding in him as the scary movie is taking place. And then, when the big scare finally happens, I want you to go, "Ah!" And then laugh it off. Laugh it off. As everyone around you stares solely at the two of you. Now, you may think like, oh, I just drew attention to myself. But no, because they were seen right next to you, attention has also been drawn to them. A shared experience. Okay? Now, everybody else in the theater thinks you two came to the theater together. You guys are friends. And, you know, that's going to add something at this point. You know, you're going to probably just lean closer and closer on him throughout the movie. Again, you're not going to go for the same big scare. But now that you've shown yourself to be vulnerable, he'll feel more comfortable around you too. And he'll be willing to show I don't care at this point. They will be able to show that they are also more comfortable with you. They will be more, you know, loose and free and willing to just get to know you, even though it's a theater where you shouldn't be talking, through your just facial expressions and your movements and the way your hands feel on their body. You will understand each other more and more. And as soon as this movie ends, the two of you will get up, and I want you to hug them and thank them for a beautiful experience, and just let them know that was amazing. And I would love to do this again, and I would love to do this a lot of times with you. Maybe not even at a theater, but maybe like, you know, at a restaurant together, where you're just going out to eat, having a good time, and, you know, maybe you tell the waiter, like, hey, you know, it's my friend's birthday, you know, we've had a few of these hangout sessions where we just get to know each other more and more and look into each other's eyes and just appreciate each other's companionship. And I just want you to tell the waiter, hey, I want you to give this guy a gift. I want you to give them a gift. Please, you know, we're getting champagne tonight together. Please put this ring inside of his drink. I want them to have it. And then they give them your drink, the drink with the ring, and they start drinking, and they realize, you know, the ring brushes up against their lip, and they realize, oh my god, they got me a ring. And, you know, they just absolutely love you for it, and they are very appreciative of what you've done, and they make you feel special and loved in some way. And, you know, that yeah. If you're in college, your school might also have a few clubs you could try joining.